I can't believe what I'm reading, what I'm hearing on the radio. What you're doing.
You knew how it was gonna go down. I sat right there and told you.
Maybe I'm just realizing there's a difference between hearing about something in the abstract and seeing it splash across the front page of the newspaper.
You didn't think I'd go through with it?
I don't... No, I knew. I knew as soon as you regained consciousness. I could see it. I look at you, I see who you were. A little boy who didn't have much, but who also wasn't angry about it. A little boy who shared, who laughed, who just enjoyed being. I wonder what happened to him.
He finally realized how things work.
Is that so?
How many times was the orphanage vandalized by rednecks? How many times do we have to drive around asking restaurants for their leftovers because we didn't have nothing else to eat?
Did we have to deal with racist assholes? Sure. But whenever they did something, folks come around and help us. White, black, Baptist, Lutheran, you name it. You know how all you boys got new jackets on Christmas? Those came from an old white woman, a Calvinist. She spent the entire year making them. If all you ever look for is evil, it's all you ever gonna see.
I gotta go.
I never wanted this for you, Lincoln. I wanted you to have a good life.
Hey.
How you doing? Who we shooting?
Didn't you hear? We're about to find ourselves in the middle of a race war.
I've seen you shoot. I think I'll be all right.
Hey, with this fucking rifle, I'm Wild Bill Hickok. So, how's the Padre handling all this? You know, the bloody path of mayhem and revenge you've embarked upon?
Still not happy about it. Thinks you're almost likely the devil.
You know, I had a look at his service record. Oh, settle down. I was just curious. He was a medic, but he saw action at Klimbaugh with the 614th, He was credited with taking out 2 Kraut tanks on top of the 16 men he shot. A lot of killing for a would-be priest.
That was different. It was during a war.
And this isn't? Look, I'm just saying, we didn't win that war by worrying about hurting someone's feelings. We won it by bombing the Krauts and Nips back to the Stone Age. Padre'd be wise to remember that.
Yeah, maybe. I'll catch you later.
You're not still sore about me looking into the Padre, are you? I guess you were able to keep Burke sober long enough to get him on our side?
Any word about how it's going in there?
How you think? Vito's taking his beating. Wish Greco would just let us kill the poor sumbitch.
Where are you? Head the fucking ice! Too late to run now, boy! He's out of ammo! I got this! Got him! Get over here!
Hey, he's over here.
That shit's all him. It's all yours, boy. Head for cover. No! I gotta reload! Set his ass on fire! Blowing him up! Over there, shoot him for That had to fucking hurt. I'm empty.
Back to the grind, boys. Maybe he doubled back. Go check. Check the other side.
To me, with Greco around, ain't no one feeling real secure about that place, so we just keep at it.
I think we got a situation.
Here! Over here! I got that. Boom! Got you all to myself. Now you're done!
Hey! I'm in here! Danny! Zero! That you? Oh, Greco, you done?
Hey, Lincoln. I'm, still trying to get this place back in order.
What the hell is he doing? Stay out of each other's way.
Vito says you're reliable.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if the information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's men Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fuck's even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship, but you should be able to get... Be careful about telling folks you're working for Vito. He's a good man, but damn if he hasn't pissed off a lot of people. Two of you don't need to leave.
What?
Line to drive, fucker! I say you owe dues. Careful, boy!
See me trying to get my head down?
Holy Jesus Christ!
Take you with me! Don't you know you're dead? Time to burn! Fuck up! Got your attention now? I'm not ready to die. Got fucking...
Ain't fucking here, then I don't fucking care.
Look at where you are, cocksucker!
That's one sad sack right there.
I feel like it's a young man. Us old folks are too aware of everything it costs us. Hey, boss, you got anything for me today? Have something for me today. Hey, boss, what a time today.
Grab a cover!
Boys, see what I see? Hey! He's got a gun!
Look that crazy spade.
We getting shot up!
You cut like butter.
Sandra told me to reach out. I certainly appreciate some help with phones.
Yeah, she gave me a heads up. Whatever you need, consider it done. I just appreciate the chance to help.
Hey, miss me up?